Right, everybody, it's press conference reaction time. Now, sorry this is a bit late, but in this video I'm going to be reacting to RUUD Van Nistelrooy's press conference reaction ahead of the game against Chelsea. He talked about whether he's going to stay, the new managerial situation, and also some team news as well. So don't forget to always leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new. And listen, let's get straight into it. So, RUUD Van Nistelrooy did a press conference reaction, and he talked about on whether he'll stay at Manchester United manager when Amorim comes in. He said, "We will see, but it's a contract situation that I'm in and my desire to help the club forward, so I can speak to you about my side of the story. After that, when the new situation is occurring, when the new manager is signing and the conversations take place, we will see how things develop. The club is in a difficult situation and there's nothing to say where we all wanted it to be, but the challenge is there. That's why I'm here. Everyone is looking at Man United and the situation that it's in, but for us as people on the floor here to do the utmost, supported by our fans, it's a process and it's something to work and everything to do for." Listen, I would love to keep RUUD Van Nistelrooy. I think he's a great figure for the club. He knows what it's like to play for Manchester United. He's had a great impact on the club, scored loads of goals. Someone who's loved by the fans would be able to transfer that sort of knowledge that he has about Manchester United to Ruben Amorim. And I think it'd be massively beneficial. Now, the only issue is he going to be willing to, like he said, he wants to help the club. He's got 2 years left on his existing contract as an assistant. And listen, it's all up to Amorim, really. Will he be able to take RUUD in? I think it's literally more benefits than negatives in taking RUUD Van Nistelrooy in, and that's something I would think about if I was Ruben Amorim. I would love to have RUUD in and around this club for a long time. I think he's fantastic. He's done so much for this club. And the only reason we brought him back is to help the club. He's got great managerial experience. He can score and help the players score goals. And I think he really is that mentor. Some of the younger players, Garnacho, Xerxes, imagine Chidi Martin coming through as well, Hoyland. These are sort of players that I think RUUD can work with and definitely have an impact on. Now, RUUD Van Nistelrooy, why it went wrong for Ten Hag this season, I think in the end it's clear in football. That is the results. Also, Eric said that, as you ever say in pre-season, we had the new style. We were all positive and working very hard to bring the club forward. There's also things you can't expect sometimes. At Brighton got a Ghana via Joshua Xerxes in. Listen, it's disappointing Ten Hag got sacked, but we also must remember Van Nistelrooy is a product of Eric Ten Hag in terms of the fact that he come into the club with him. Someone who still worked with him, but I think keeping Van Nistelrooy will be obviously beneficial for us. Right then, the next thing RUUD Van Nistelrooy talked about was on results being the most important thing. There's so many games where we felt we could have got a better result from the way we played. I'm talking Palace, I'm talking West Ham, Fenerbahce, Porto. But in the end, we know it's about the results game, and that's part of our jobs. And that certainly is correct. Listen, you talk about if we win against Fenerbahce, we win against West Ham, or even draw against West Ham. I think he'll stay at the club, Eric Ten Hag. Ultimately, these fine margins that massively do affect positions of clubs and managers staying. It ultimately makes a lot of sense why Ten Hag got sacked, and I'm sure RUUD Van Nistelrooy will obviously take a lot of that. But he's also happy. Like, people were saying when RUUD came in, his aim was to be the manager. He's obviously got that wish now. It's fantastic that RUUD's come in. But again, you would want him to succeed. Now, I'm hoping he's big. I'm hoping he can have a big impact for the club, Amorim. But listen, let's see what happens. But on RUUD, listen, will he stay? Probably. Does he want to stay? Yes. And will he have a big impact on the club? Yes. Is he beneficial for the club? Yes, he is. But there's always a huge risk in making these sort of decisions, and I understand why some fans are pragmatic. Not most of them are not. I think he will be great for this football club, and I'm sure he'll have a big impact for us going forward in what we're trying to do. I think he can help. I think the main thing is he's the striking coach, and he can put goals in. He can help create goals and patterns of play and coaching, and taking that part to the next level. Obviously, Amorim will have his own coaching in that aspect. He's scoring a lot of goals with his sporting team. It will be absolutely fantastic to see what he can do for us, and I'm sure he will do a lot, because that's what we need. That's what we need him to do, because he has to be successful, whether that be with RUUD or without RUUD. So it's a lot of pressure on this Chelsea game. Obviously, none of the questions are really about the Chelsea game. It's all about Amorim, speculation about Ten Hag, talking about the future. Does RUUD want to stay? Obviously, RUUD Van Nistelrooy wants to stay. As he said himself multiple times, you probably all seen it. He wants to help the club as much as he can, and we want that to happen as well. So listen, let's see what happens. This has been a quick press conference reaction. Now there'll be a lot of videos coming out. I'm kind of backtracking, trying to do as much videos as I possibly can to get them for your faces. But listen, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. As I said, we're trying to hit 2,500 subscribers. That would be amazing. We're trying to up the levels, make good content, and yeah, we'll keep you up to date with anything that goes on with Manchester United. That was RUUD's first pre-match press conference talking about Manchester United. Let's see. He'll have one more game, or two more games actually, PAOK and Leicester, before Amorim eventually comes in. As I said, like, comment, subscribe. Do you want RUUD to stay? RUUD wants to stay. Let me know your thoughts. As always, opinions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.